What do bulletproof window films and unicorns have in common? If you guessed absolute fiction, you're right. Now, one is an innocent child's fairy tale, while the other is a dangerous, potentially deadly misrepresentation of a product. Hi everyone, I'm Brad Campbell. Ballistic glazing is a broad topic, but today I wanted to cover one of the most common misunderstandings. After 25 years in the glass protection business, one of the questions I still get asked most often to this day is, are window films bulletproof? The short answer to that question is absolutely not.
Let's back up for a second and take a look at how window films are made so that you have a little bit of background knowledge on this topic. Window films are made from a polyester mylar sheeting that can be coated in various ways to achieve solar control properties, privacy, and other benefits in cars, homes, and buildings. But it can also be made in a variety of thicknesses for safety and security purposes. The standard window film, or window tinting as it is commonly known, is about 2 mil thick. A thousandth of an inch is a derived unit of length in an inch-based system of units. Equal to about 0.001 inches, it is normally referred to as a thousandth, or particularly in the United States, a mil. So, window tinting you have on your home, car, or office building is usually around 2 mil or 2 thousandths of an inch thick. Safety and security window films are thicker, ranging from 4 mil, or roughly double that of a regular window tinting, up to 15 mil. There are some films out there that are well over 20 mils thick, but cutting and installing them becomes extremely difficult. It's like a piece of plywood when it's that thick. Window films are installed using a water-based mounting solution, so the dry times for very thick films are a lot longer than a regular window film, and the sheer thickness can lead to problems with drying and clarity. If an installer is not used to installing this, it's probably not going to go well, and the consistency over many windows especially is very difficult to obtain. As a general rule, thicker films are better for forced entry in terms of preventing penetration through the film, but stopping a bullet is a completely different story. To my knowledge, as of the date of this recording, there is no film or film combination that by itself will stop a bullet. There are, however, many thick films or combinations of thick films that when applied to a very thick, heavy glass may stop a round from a small caliber handgun. The key takeaway here is that thick, heavy glass is used to obtain this low-level ballistic rating. Generally speaking, most of us don't have half-inch or 1-inch thick glass in our homes. We might have an IG unit or 2 pieces of 1/4-inch glass or 1/8-inch glass consisting of an overall 1-inch thick unit, but that's got a big air gap in the middle. So again, most of us don't have a solid monolithic half-inch or 3/4-inch piece of glass in our homes or our buildings. So it seems deceiving to me to advertise a product as a ballistic rated product when it requires that you replace your existing glass before adding multiple layers of a film to it. I think it's easier to go out and buy a ballistic rated laminated type glass that is a finished product without all the hazards of dry times and clarity issues, and install that rather than replacing the glass and then adding film. All of this is not to say that window films can't serve a very important role in securing a building. So there's 2 ways to look at this. Stopping a bullet is something we'd all like to do, but window films aren't going to stop bullets. Window films can, however, hold the glass together once it's been shot, and even though the bullets pass through and can cause damage, keeping the shooter out of the building can dramatically reduce casualties by limiting the target options. Once the bad guy is in the building, things go from bad to infinitely worse. So to recap, window films should not be considered if the goal is to stop bullets. Window films can, however, be a very valuable and affordable solution if the goal is to delay a shooter's entry into the building and thus reduce the casualty count potentially by giving occupants the time that they need to run out of the opposite side of the building or to hide and barricade themselves in a room somewhere.
If you'd like to stay tuned, be sure to subscribe to my channel, and if you got something out of this content today, please give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you next week, and thanks for watching.